I've lost so many friends in this time, so I just don't have time to be like, this person's my friend, this person not my friend, I'm gonna message this person because they're not gonna call me. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Like, honestly, I'm having a whole ass baby. That's that, innit? Take the L and leave. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Jessiara. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. For today's video, I wanted to do like a pregnancy Q&A. I was getting a lot of questions from like friends, family, from you guys, from my subscribers, and I just thought, let me just put it into one video and ask people on Instagram if you guys want to ask me some questions or stuff that you're curious about, how I'm feeling about my pregnancy, names, etc, etc. I've gotten all the questions, so that's what I'm going to answer in today's video. If you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Jessiara, I'm 18. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I am currently 16 weeks and 3 days pregnant with my baby boy or girl. We don't know yet, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup and getting ready whilst we answer some questions. These aren't real, these two. I really want to get them though because I really like how it looks, but anyway, that's besides the point. Shirt, I'll show you guys a full view here. It's from Zara. You can see my Zara bags in the back there. Just try to make my room look somewhat cute because it's such a mess right now. We're just gonna get started with this video. I'm going to do my makeup and answer some of you guys' questions that you have about my pregnancy, because y'all nosy as fuck. Joking, not really. Okay, don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. Just trying to keep my skin in check. First question is, have you got any weird food cravings yet? Yes. Beforehand, I would hear all these stories of pregnant women being like, oh my god, I've been craving pasta and I never eat pasta. Oh my god, I've been craving cheese and I never eat cheese. I've been craving it's gonna sound so stupid and you guys are gonna laugh at me. I've literally been craving blocks of cheese. Do I sound like an idiot? Do I sound crazy? I have been craving literal blocks of cheese. I don't eat cheese usually. The only time I would have cheese is in my pasta. All of a sudden your girl wants blocks of cheese. Like, literally I'll be craving it at the weirdest times. Like, I'd literally wake up at like 2 or 3 a.m. wanting a block of cheese, and I'd go to my kitchen, slice a big block of cheese and just go back to bed and eat the block of cheese. I sound like such a rat. Everything that I liked, basically I didn't want, and I wanted more like apples and fruits and refreshing foods. Like, that is not me. If you know me, I love chocolate, you know. I'm not really a sweets person, but I like chocolate. I like caramel type things. All of a sudden, when I didn't want like my caramel frappuccino from Starbucks and all of that, it's like I was a different person. Okay guys, the next question is, how does it feel? Like, do you feel bloated or do I feel the growth? Growth in terms of pregnancy, it varies day to day. My belly size changes every day. Like, some days I'll look huge, some days I will just look bloated. Like today, for example, I don't look like I'm pregnant, I just look bloated. My belly is just, I don't know what my baby's doing in there, but yeah. It's really weird to explain because you have to deep that there's a human growing inside of you. I don't think I deeped it until like a couple days ago. I'm not even lying to you guys. Literally a couple of days ago I was like, wow, there's a whole human forming inside of me. That's mad. Like, it's normal to me now. I'm always cautious with what I eat now. I'm always cautious with what I do, the activities that I do, obviously, because you can't do anything crazy. Before I knew I was pregnant, probably when I was like 9 weeks, 10 weeks, I was doing the Chloe Ting ab workout. Am I okay? Am I okay? Sit-ups, crunches, my poor baby. I'm doing ab workouts thinking, why am I not getting abs? Why am I bloated? Because a baby was growing. Am I dumb? Right. Yeah, I got this next question and I don't know if I want to answer it because when I read it, it kind of made me uncomfortable to an extent. I don't know why, it just kind of made me uncomfortable. So I don't know if I'm gonna answer it or not, especially that it was a guy that, I don't know, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to be offensive, but a guy asked me this question and I don't know this guy. He's not even like following me on my socials or anything. Yeah, he asked, am I bottle feeding or am I breastfeeding my baby? I don't know if I'm gonna answer that question. I want to because it's informational, but I'm not going to because something about it just makes me feel uncomfortable. So we're gonna skip that question. Sorry to the guy that asked me this. If you genuinely are interested and if you're genuinely, no, you can't be. Anyway, moving on. Make sure it's all blended out nicely. I got this question 3 times, so I'm going to put all of the questions on the screen. I got what are you most excited for / what are you most nervous for, and both of the questions at the same time. I'm gonna look crazy doing my concealer. What was I saying? Now I look crazy. For goodness sake. You guys mind me talking like this? You're gonna have to, because I'm still gonna talk. What am I most excited for? I am most excited to hold my baby, to see my baby, to see what they look like, to see, I don't know, to see the growth, to see just how they coordinate about their everyday life. I see that like they're a big adult. See the personality development mostly. Me and my boyfriend are two, not very different people, but I feel like I'm very like, woo, I'm very, woo. I'm very out there. You know, I'm an internet personality, extroverted, but not completely extroverted, but I'm extroverted. And then he is more reserved, more chill, more down to earth, more nice. I'm not saying that I'm not nice, I'm just saying that I can be difficult sometimes. When you guys meet him in a video, you'll see what I mean. But so I don't know what personality my child's gonna have. Hopefully they're not crazy. Me and Corey were saying that we don't want them to be crazy, because if they are crazy, we're gonna be up 24 hours of the day with this child trying to put them to sleep. I'm just not even prepared. I'm not even prepared for it. It's not in the Q&A, but my friend was like, what's happened, mom, are you gonna be? The amount of comments and stuff that I got on my Instagram post that I put up and my YouTube video saying that I'm gonna be the cool mom warms my heart. Made me so happy. Everyone says they're gonna be a cool mom. Everyone says that they're gonna be the chill mom. I'm legit gonna be the chill mom. Like, I want my child to be my best friend. I will make my child my best friend. He's a boy. I'm gonna make sure that he knows how to treat women. Well, his dad's gonna teach him now, but you know, I'm gonna make sure that he's just well-rounded, that he can come to me about anything. If she's a girl, she's gonna be my little mini-me, you know? Like, I'm gonna make sure that she gets whatever she wants, that she knows that nobody can mess with her because I'm her mom. Right? My child is going to be of both cultures. That's what I'm gonna say. What am I most nervous about? To be fair, let me be honest. Let me get real with you guys. I'm most scared about not knowing what I'm doing. I feel like the way I go about parenting and motherhood will be very different to how a lot of people do. Plus the type of person I am, plus, you know, my upbringing and stuff. I think it's really gonna implicate how I go about being a mum. Just being like, oh my God, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, panicking and going insane basically. But obviously, as I keep saying, I have a great support system. I've got great boyfriends, great family, great friends. So I'm not scared about that. I'm mostly scared about me and how I go about it. What I've learned is you have to cater everything to how your child is. You know, cater your baby's sleeping schedule to how your baby is. I'm proud of myself. Like, my base is looking cute. Like, I'm really, oh, I'm so happy. Okay, the next question is, do you watch Teen Mom UK to help give you an idea of what being a mum would be like? No. And honestly, I've never watched that show in my life. I have nothing against it. I have nothing against the people that's on it. I've never been interested in it. I've never been interested in watching it, even now that I'm pregnant. But no, I don't watch Teen Mum. I don't think I want to. I've never watched the show. I've seen clips of it on YouTube and stuff of like the big things that have happened, but I've never sat down and actually been like, let's watch Teen Mum UK. Yeah. Next question is, are you getting a flat or are you living at home? Where's my makeup brush? I am going to be living at home for the first, I don't know, to be fair, I haven't thought of a timeline, but I'm going to be living at home up until I give birth, after I give birth, maybe for a couple months after the baby's born, or even a year. I don't know yet, but I am going to get my own place eventually and move out of home. But I'm just going to go with it. But yeah, I'm living at home to answer your question, but I will be getting my own place a couple months after the baby's born. Because I definitely want my own space now. So an update on studying and university, because you guys know that in my pregnancy video that I done, I said that I was going back to university still. I was still going to study. I said that, you know, I wasn't going to be studying at Manchester Met anymore. I wasn't going to be studying fashion anymore, but I was still going to be studying. Plans have changed. I thought about it. I talked to my elder sister about it and family about it, and just thought that the best decision for me would be to take a gap year. But realistically, I really just thought about it. I had to sit down and be like, Jess, will you be able to do a full-time course in business? Bearing in mind, it's not like my fashion course, because my fashion course was very free. Like, it was creative, it came natural to me. Business is a whole other subject that I genuinely want to learn about, and that I genuinely want to do well in and get my diploma in. So I thought, Jess, do I really want to be looking after a newborn baby, barely get any sleep, whilst trying to do YouTube and trying to, you know, keep myself entertained and still do my hobbies, whilst also pursuing a diploma in business? I will not be able to do that, no matter how... Hello? Take your time, please. Take your time. Yeah, no matter how strong I want to think I am, and how, you know, yeah, I can do this, no problem, I have to be realistic and, like, think about how I'm going to be and how exhausted I'm going to be at the end of the day. I still am very passionate about my qualification. I'm still doing the diploma in business, I'm just not doing it right now. Next question. What would be your top 5 tips to give to another teen mum? From what's happened, guys, and from, you know, the journey that I've been on, basically, because it's been a roller coaster. Those of you who are teen mums, who are going to be teen mums, that it's going to be okay. Like, I don't really have 5 top tips. I just want to tell you guys, like my friend told me, that if you're bouncing in between, oh, do I want to keep it, do I not want to keep it, you want to keep the child, inevitably that's your decision. I wanted to tell people once I made my decision, and it genuinely took me like 5 days to make a decision, to make a clear decision. I've lost so many friends in this time. I've lost a good amount of friends who I thought were gonna be my friends for life, and it's really sad to even say out loud. But all of a sudden, when I put out the announcement, I got such an overwhelming amount of love from so many people who I didn't even expect it from. It was so crazy. Like, I'm back in touch with friends who I haven't spoken to in so long, and that's amazing. My closest friends weren't messaging me, weren't seeing how I was, weren't asking to hang out, weren't asking to call. It was always me. So I was just like, why am I bothering? So if that happens to you guys, just don't cry about it, don't dwell on it, because if these people were meant to be in your life, they would be in your life, but they're not in your life. I'm just not, my time is precious right now, obviously, because I'm having a baby, so I just don't have time to be like, this person's my friend, this person not my friend, I'm gonna message this person because they're not gonna call me. I don't have time for that. I've got things going on and I've got a life. Like, you can make more friends. It's that simple. You don't have much saying it, do you? You just kind of have to be like, well, that's that, innit? Take the L and leave. I'm gonna come back when my lashes are on, because I'm gonna be sitting here like this. Right, BRB. We're back, and I look better. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we can make it work. Right, the next question is best and worst things about pregnancy so far. The best thing about pregnancy is the fact that a baby is growing inside of me. My baby. Deep it. It's personalized. It's customized to my liking. Oh, my bad, we haven't got 2 more questions. There's more on the other page, I forgot. Oopsie daisy, I hurt you again. I'm so annoying. Okay, let me stop it. So yeah, it has to be that my baby is customized to me and Corey. Let's remember that there's a second person involved in this, please. Like, overall, what's been the most exciting thing is the fact that, like, I see growth, and like, I see growth. I love it. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'd wake up in the middle of the night, I'd go to the bathroom just to look at my belly. Am I okay? Worst things about pregnancy is the sickness. It has to be the sickness. The sickness is not nice. The nausea is not nice. Like, my smell is heightened. When I say heightened, guys, I mean heightened. Heightened. It's not even a joke at this point. Like, most smells make me sick. A lot of smells make me feel ill. Like, I hate it. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, you know the smell of eggs? It's eggs ×2. It's bacon ×2. It's pasta ×2. And food that I love, I hate the smell of sometimes. Do I think it's a boy or girl? A lot of people ask me this question. I don't want to jinx myself. Like, I really don't want to jinx it. I think I'm gonna be having a baby girl. I don't know. Guys, from the beginning of my pregnancy, from the beginning of my pregnancy, yeah, I said girl. Like, I was telling Corey, she's gonna be so cute. I was telling family, she's gonna be so cute, you know, she. But now, for the last 2 weeks, I've been neutral. I've been like, well, I don't know, it could be anything. It could be both, you know? But I personally do think girl. I just have an instinct, like I have a gut feeling that it's a girl. Genuinely, I don't care if it's a boy, if it's a girl. It's a baby at the end of the day, and I'm happy about it, I'm excited. Comment down below what you think we're having. I'm very, very excited. Okay, the last question and the most asked question by far that I got was names. What am I naming the baby? What are my favourite baby names? I don't want to be one of those people that's like, I don't want to give out the name until the baby's here, but I'm not going to give out the name until the baby's here. Say that if it's a girl, I have a girl name already. We just love this name. This name is very close to my heart. It's a name that I just love so much. I love the name, and I think if it's a girl, it's going to suit her so much. That's the most I can say about it. But if it's a boy, we kind of have a boy name as well. It's just the name's so extra. I wish I could tell you guys. The boy name is so extra, guys. My baby's name is not gonna be basic. Just know that. I have a Tom, I'm not gonna have an Adam, I'm not gonna have a Sarah, I'm not gonna have a Jada, I'm not gonna have a Jaden, I'm not gonna have, you know, basic names like that. If those were your names, I'm sorry. But my name's Jessiara. I like my name. Therefore, I want my child to have a name as equally as nice, equally as unique. I feel like when I find out the gender, then we can actually start thinking of names to do with that gender. Okay guys, that was the video. I'm sorry if it was long. Again, don't really have an excuse for that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some video ideas for me to do, some videos that you would like to see. Also, I really hope you like my new intro. I am the queen of making new intros every month. Like, go back to the beginning of my channel, you will see a new intro every video. Yeah, let me know what videos you guys would like to see in the future. Pregnancy related, not pregnancy related, style videos, fashion videos, Q&As, challenges, whatever you would like to see. Check out my recent videos, they'll be on the end states in a few seconds. And don't forget to check out my university series if you guys are going to university in September. Check out the series, it will be linked in my information box and in the description bar down below. Don't forget to follow my socials. Instagram, Twitter is at imjessiara, Snapchat is @cracks_jess. Love you so much. Don't forget to stay happy, stay safe, stay inspired, and I'll catch you in my next video. People ask me why I say that as well. I've been saying that since I started my channel. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay inspired, my loves. Stay happy, stay safe, stay inspired. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.